Well, it's Monday at about 1:15. I've been tied up all morning doing paperwork and haven't made any progress out here at all. I did just now put this tail section on the bike. It's just laying there. It's just sitting there. And the only reason I did that was to make sure that anything that I have done already may or may not conflict with what's underneath here. And apparently it's not. It looks pretty good. I mean, the battery box sort of disappears. The relay's back there in the corner. And it appears I can put all the wiring up here right above this brace and not have to worry about concealing it over here. I can move all these connections into this area in front of that brace. Hang on, I'll take this off. Lift this off and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, with the seat lifted off, I can take all these wires and make these connections right here in this area, right behind this brace. The wires going forward, the wires going backwards. Everything will come up and go right up into here, and there's room right here in front of the battery assembly behind the rise in the seat. I can make all the connections right here, and I won't really have to worry about anything. This will just tuck up right there. So that's good. That's nice. It's a nicer installation. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like I say, it's in the afternoon on Monday. I've been doing paperwork. The paperwork just never ends, really. And I may do some work today out here. I may not. Well, I don't remember what time it was when I started this, but it's about 4 o'clock now. What I've done today is finish the main wires, the heavy duty wires from the ground and the power wire from the battery. The battery wire goes down and connects to the relay right there. Let's see, can I make this guy zoom? Hello, Makina. Okay. So it goes down and connects here, and then it comes out over here on the other terminal, goes down through here and around by way of Hogan's Barnyard out to the motor. So the motor's wired, the motor is grounded. The ground wire comes all the way up to here, so it's done. You might notice that I've done as well a good job as insulating this as I can, because that's hot. This side, not so much. This is ground. It doesn't matter what happens to it. So I may stick something on there for neatness, but basically it's not electrically required. Okay, that brings us to the two wires coming down there, plus the wires going up to the terminals from the rectifier that charges the bike, and the red and black wires that come down that are going to serve as the focal point for all other systems right here. Everything red, everything black. Actually, nothing black. Everything red, everything white is going to be connected here. White is ignition on. The black wire that comes down goes directly to the ignition switch right there, which is cleverly sealed up and turned into a cable. Coming out of the ignition switch is white, which is ignition, and ignition powers everything. So it's going to go forward here to the front of the bike, and it'll go to here to be picked up from the switch, and then it goes down to the brake switch. I'll put some black shrink over this, and then forward to the ignition system right here, and then another white goes into the headlight for reasons yet undefined. But now I just got finished making this, which is going to be the backbone cable. It's going to go all the way from the back all the way up to the front. And these are all the different colors I'm using. I'll use most of these colors, and I put in 2 extra wires. Usually I put in like purple and gray as unused wires for future use. And sometimes I end up using them myself. It's not uncommon for me to forget. Oh my goodness, there's a horn back here. but no, this time I remembered. So anyway, I always make a backbone cable and then have extra wires in it for future use. So once I hang this up here and start connecting wires, that'll complete the electrical system. But like I say, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is an hour longer than I thought. So I'm going to pack up some of this mess and call it a day.